Are there things you wish you would have known when you started in the business? We got some unique ideas to share with you today that'll help you grow your business and also feed into the next generation of realtors. I got my buddy Mario Mitchell with me. We're going to talk about something you may have never have thought of that really will help everybody around you and you as well. All right, so today is going to be a little bit different. We're going to talk about something in a way that you can give back to the real estate business that has been so good to you. Even if you're just a year in, what we're going to do is I'm going to talk with Mario a little bit about kind of some ideas that he has on how to get newer agents off with a bang as they start in the business. So what I love about this idea that Mario has is really just to feed into these next generation of realtors in a way that feeds our soul. This business is not, I've always said that is real estate's what we do, it's not who we are. Yeah. And at our heart, we're here to help people. Yep. And one of the biggest things that I wish I would have had when I first started is the insights from top agents. I've talked a lot about this.
Absolutely.
There would have been so many different things that if I would have just had some people give me just a little leg up, just a little hand up when I started. So let's talk about what your idea and concept is that is just fascinating to me to really do that.
No, I think I'm so glad you're talking about this, Jimmy, because when I started in the business, and probably when you did, now it's been 19 years for me, and we always thought that these people in these offices, they don't want to talk to us. We're new. We're just walking around this office. We don't know who to ask. So, in my mind, I'm like, when you have a new baby, which is real estate to me, is like you're just getting started. Everybody celebrates the new baby. They have these baby showers and they're so excited for you and everybody's hooting you up. So I'm like, why can't we do something similar to that when somebody comes in and they're a brand new CEO of their company and they're just starting real estate? Why don't we do like a business shower, right? Just jump together, celebrate that moment once they get through their training and say, hey, look, congratulations, you're now a CEO, and bring maybe 10, 15, 20 people to that house and celebrate the moment, but bring like some secret tidbits that really helped each one of us in that room get to the next level where we're at. Hand that over to that person instead of giving them a car seat, some baby shoes, some baby clothes. Let's give them, hey, my first week in the business, I prospected X amount of hours. I made sure I went to the office every single day. Those types of informational tips that just really push that person forward so their business is off and running versus congratulations, then they're like, now what do I do in the office?
Yeah, I know. Let me give you a couple things. As a team leader, this is brilliant for your team.
Yeah.
As somebody that manages a company, this is an amazing way that I can feed into the new agents that come. If you're out there and you're 1 year in the business or you're 5 years in the business, let me tell you where this could benefit you. One of the things that we talked about was gathering from the top producers basically the thing they wish they would have known when they started in real estate.
Yeah.
So imagine going to the top 20 people. Listen, if you did this as someone that was 1 year in and said, hey, listen, I really want to feed into the new agents some things I wish I would have known, would you mind just taking a minute and writing a 1 to 2 sentence or whatever you feel compelled to do about the thing that you wish you would have known when you first started in real estate or the activity that you did that really started your business off on the right foot? Yeah. If you're that person that gathers that, listen, if you're a year in the business, if you're 6 months in the business, and you're the person that goes to those top agents, I know if somebody came to me with that, I'd be like, you're dang right, man, I want to feed. Absolutely, somebody did it for me.
Absolutely.
So if you were that person that facilitates that, whether you're the manager or the 6 month in agent or the team leader, all of a sudden now you've got 20 to 25 ideas that I promise you can help your business as well.
Creates great value too.
It creates
huge
great value. And I will say this, it is literally like, my son was a first-time student in a new school a year and a half, 2 years ago. Yeah. And one of those things is, as a parent, I was just praying. When he got in there, somebody was going to say something nice to him. Yeah. As people are starting this business, like you say, the most intimidating thing is not the business in a lot of cases. Most people have some type of entrepreneurial spirit or they wouldn't be coming in this business.
True.
Or they wanted something more. They just don't know what to do and they don't know who they can trust. And they're looking for that person to extend that olive branch of that hand. This is so brilliant. So let's talk a little bit more about what your ideas with this. What are some things that you can see that can be practically done to really help these new agents?
So it's very, very simple and organic in my mind. The way I have it seen, as soon as they get through our team, we do a boot camp. So as soon as my staff or our new member graduates from the boot camp, is we throw them a party. And the Insta party is going to be our team is going to show up at the house somewhere or a location, and we're going to celebrate them. We'll give them a graduation gift, but more importantly, everybody on the team is going to come with some form of information that's really going to help that person thrive so that they come in with confidence, right? You have to, in this business, if you don't have the confidence,
right,
then you have to practice, right? But most likely you're not going to practice because you don't have a database yet. So you got to figure out how to get the confidence. The only way that, in my mind, that you can get confidence is to have the tools that are given to you from your peers, right? Versus that person having to navigate and seek who they can find and create a relationship with. So I think it's going to save a brand new agent 90 to 120 days in the business if they have it all up front on that day of graduation.
Yeah, and if you're the leader, the facilitator, or the person that's putting this together, let me give you a couple things that you could possibly do to make this as easy as possible. So for those top agents that maybe can't attend, or the ones that can attend, ask them to bring this sheet, something along these lines. You could facilitate and ask 3 or 4 questions that they can answer pretty quickly. It could be something along the lines of, what do you wish you knew when you started in the business? What's your favorite tool or app that you use in the business?
Yeah.
Something that could help you save some time.
Influencer.
And, yeah. What is it that you do now, marketing-wise, that you wish you would have known when you were a first agent? And if you were starting over right now, where would you focus? You know, if you just answer those 3 or 4 questions, those things are there for a new agent, and they've got maybe even 5 or 6 of these would make a huge difference. Now they've got ideas, because listen, the beauty of this is not every person is the same. The introvert that comes in the business is not going to do this business the same way you and I are as extroverts. But you're going to get a wide range of these answers, and all of a sudden now you're sitting there literally with the playbook.
Yep.
You've given them the playbook on how to do this business.
Yep. That's the biggest gift you can give any new agent. Biggest gift.
I would say this is also something where, you know, if you're in this business and you've been in it for 2 or 3 years, somebody probably did something like this for you. The best way you can honor those people that came forward, stepped up, said, hey, can I go to lunch with you? Or, hey, I see your hustle. Why don't you try this? The best way we can honor them is by passing that on. Letting a little piece of what they did for us pass on to that next generation, to that next
absolutely.
agent. So this is one of those, man, that I just love the concept, because as we were talking, this real estate thing is way bigger than we are.
That's true. Never give to get, right? You want to give to support.
That's exactly right. And it comes in spades.
Big
you can't
time.
turn around.
Big time.
Mario, this is good stuff, man. I really appreciate all you do. Appreciate your team. Listen, if somebody's looking and they've got somebody that they might send your way, how would they get in touch with you and tell us about the market?
Yes, absolutely. It's very easy. You know, across all of our social media, it's at Mario Mitchell Team. And you can get me directly if you need to, cell phone wise, 704-284-8057. Go give big.
That's what I'm talking about. If you're looking for somebody, Charlotte area, this is your guy right here. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.